We are here at St. Thomas Aquinas in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, where it is the MaxPreps Friday night game of the week. St. Thomas Aquinas is hosting crosstown rivals Chaminade-Madonna. It is going to be an epic end to the regular season here in South Florida. My name is Russell Paulson. We're going to have interviews from both sides of the field. On St. Thomas' side, they're led by Julius Jones. He's a stud receiver. And then they're anchored on the offensive line by Mark Matthews. For Chaminade-Madonna, Angelo Smith, the younger brother of Ohio State standout Jeremiah Smith. He anchors their secondary. And they are loaded at wide receiver, perhaps none more so than Jason Lopez, who is going to Florida State next year to play football and basketball. It's going to be a great game. We're going to talk to both coaches as well. Keep it here for all the action. All right, we're here with Coach Jones, Chaminade-Madonna. Coach, what's your mindset going into the game?
Hey, just treating it like another game for these kids, man. That's the mindset, man. Just be locked, sharp, and focused, you know. So we had a good week of practice, man, so I feel good about it.
How has this year been for your team overall? What sort of growth have you seen week over week?
Probably the same growth that we have every year. We always start off kind of slow, but every week we get better, and that's always the game plan. Get better every week, improve, so by the time the playoffs, you're rolling at a different pace.
What's the number one thing you want to see from your kids tomorrow?
I want to come out and be physical. Well, I feel like we come out and be physical and be sharp. It's going to be a long night for them.
At this time, let's welcome your St. Thomas. Ball's incomplete. Pick is up, and it is good. Reception made by number 1.
Let's go, Pete! Let's go, Pete! Let's go, Pete!
Reception made by number 2. Reception made by 7. Quarterback keeper number 14, Malik Leonard.
Come on, let's do this! Oh my God, you watching this? Hey, boy! Oh my God, so real deal! We really like that! Watch it! We really like that! Oh my God, we really like that!
We're with Mark Matthews after the game. Congratulations. That was a real dogfight in the second half, especially. Talk about the win.
You know, it was a gritty win. You know, we came in knowing it was going to be a good game. You know, Chaminade-Madonna, you know, they've had a few good players come out of there. And, you know, we went up against last year, we lost, you know, but this year it was get back, especially for the seniors from last year.
So first half, 7-7, not a whole lot going on. You guys go into halftime, you come out, regroup, and then it was just trading blows back and forth in the second half. What was it like out there?
You know, I just want to thank the defense and the special teams for flipping the field. Defense was working, fumbles, picks, turning the field over, getting us in field goal range. So, yes, sir.
What's next for you guys the rest of the way?
You know, definitely just go to state championship. That's you know, that's plan B, and the real season starts now.
Awesome. And for you personally, how's the rest of the year looking?
Looking good. You know, we're going to go run over every team. Got a great O-line, got a bunch of great guys. So, yes, sir.
All right. Well, you promised me on practice you'd give me a big sweaty hug after the win. Let's get it. Appreciate you, bro. First of all, congratulations on the win. What'd you see from your team out there, especially in the second half?
Saw a character win, resilience, and really about our faith and our spirit. You know, our focus is always giving a championship effort, one rep at a time, and glorifying God, you know, through the entire process. And you know, these are the type of games that are extremely exciting and full of enthusiasm, and it just confirms, you know, our faith and a stronger belief in the Lord. And for me, that's what this whole experience is really all about for the coaches and players.
I wanted to ask you about that specifically, talking to people around the program, talking to some of your players. When they talk about you, they have so much reverence for you and how you're a leader of men. And it seems like it's beyond the X's and O's. So talk about the culture of you know, the faith, the religion, how important it is to the team beyond just the football.
We have a great tradition and culture here of faith, obviously, and you know, being led by the Archdiocese of Miami. St. Thomas Aquinas is an international brand now, and we have a lot. We owe a lot of it to the leaders, the current leaders, and some of the ones of the past. You know, Dr. Alomar, our principal. You know, Coach George Smith. He coached me. He's still around. Father Vincent Kelly. He was the head of the school. And he's still around. There's just a tremendous amount of tradition here and people that are pouring into the lives of young individuals who have salvation desires. And our theme for this year is Champions for Christ, and we take it extremely personal. They realize that this is not only an opportunity to win a football game, but also make sure our guys are winning in life and advancing the gospel.
Let's talk about the team the rest of the way. Great way to finish the regular season. How's the rest of the way look now? Yeah,
the objective today was to put an exclamation point on this particular chapter of our story. You know, the rest of the way is going to be, you know, this is Florida. It's going to be extremely competitive, like you saw tonight, and that's what we expect. We know that we have an international reputation, and we're going to get the best out of everyone we play based off the respect and admiration other programs have for us. And, you know, we have to make sure we're giving our championship effort, not only on the field, but more importantly, you know, in our faith, at home, at school, and in our personal life. So we got some, you know, difficult challenges ahead of us, but we're up for it.